happy Memorial Day from my family to yours. Memorial Day is a big holiday for my family because my brother is a Marine. He served in the Marine Corps fresh out of high school for several years and was deployed to Iraq. A couple months before his deployment, he and his platoon hit an IED. My brother was a driver for an LAV vehicle, and he was severely injured, and for months we actually weren't sure if he was going to make it and survive. And so but unfortunately his vehicle commander, a man by the name of Chad Allen, did not make it. And so for my brother and my family, we always remember Chad and his family on Memorial Day, and just with a lot of emotion in our heart, because we know, but for the grace of God, we would be remembering Brian today. So, hats off to Chad Allen and his sweet family for the ultimate sacrifice that a person can make for their country and their countrymen. And we are deeply grateful. Welcome back. It is 3:40 Memorial Day, Monday Memorial Day, and I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. We just have the kids out in the yard playing in the hose and running around. Dixie, our Labrador Retriever, is showing her true colors, as all labs do. They love water, and she is getting soaked and just really having a blast, probably even more than the kids are. My husband and I are sitting out there in the camp chairs supervising and getting a little sun and just chatting and having a nice afternoon. Diego made a delicious lunch. He grilled corn on the cob and chicken thighs, and then we diced everything up, served it with rice and homemade beans. I think I showed you how we do the beans a couple of weeks ago in our I think in the Instapot. So that's what we had. It was delicious. It was kind of like a gourmet homemade chipotle burrito bowl, and we had it with chips and guac, and it was really yummy. The fresh grilled corn on the cob is one of my favorite summer foods. So we've had that now twice this weekend, so it's kind of a perfect fitting for the kickoff to summer. Happy Memorial Day to you, to your family. Thanks for following along with me on this long weekend, and we will talk in the weekly vlog very soon. Take care. So it's Tuesday morning. We just finished our homeschool preschool lesson for the day. We are still in the weather unit, and we read a new book this morning about thunderstorms, and so now we're gonna do an experiment later in the day with static electricity. But I need to track down where our bag of balloons went. But we had a pretty fast morning. The kids got up right on the dot as usual at 7, and we rushed downstairs to make coffee and warm up breakfast, and then move right into our homeschool preschool lesson. So I'm going through the bag that his teachers gave us at the end of school. There are quite a few little projects and goodies in there from Easter and things, so we'll probably do a couple of those crafts today too. I went ahead and put a big Walmart order in for this Friday for a morning pickup, as we usually do with the kiddos, because I still plan on leaving early Monday morning for that big road trip to my parents' house. So I had to get some supplies and things that we would need for the trip. We're not going to be going into restaurants or rest stops, the kids at least. They will be wearing pull-ups, and I'll bring a little potty and things in the car for when they have to go potty, so we can kind of avoid public spaces. And then we will stop at rest stops to have like a picnic lunch in the green grass and kind of avoid. Some restaurants are just not open out at all, just drive through. And so, if we got desperate, we could do drive through. But I figured if I bring snacks and sandwiches and things for ours, then it would be healthier anyway and cheaper. And so we would just kind of minimize some of our contact with the outside world doing it that way. So I put a big order in for that. I've tried to put a couple little goodies, as I usually do when we go on road trips or family trips, to some little new toys to put in their busy bags. So if you have not seen those videos, I will link them below, because I will definitely be refreshing the busy bags, one for each of them, as we get ready to leave on early Monday. So it's gonna be a very, very busy week, and we're getting off a little bit late in the sense that yesterday was Monday, and I usually start my week normally on a Monday, but with a holiday, we just kind of had a long weekend. So it feels like a Monday today, and I've got a lot to get done this week for sure. So stay tuned. Welcome to our weekly vlog. Welcome back to our Tuesday. I am in the middle of bathroom cleaning. It's one of my least favorite things to do. I used to like it when I had like lots of time, because I love nothing is better. Nothing is better. Some people love freshly swept floors. Some people like the smell of clean laundry. Some people like a, you know, sparkly kitchen. But in my opinion, absolutely nothing is better than a pristine, scrubbed, clean bathroom. But they just take so much time and so much effort. So it's been on my list for weeks, and I'm going to go ahead and be completely vulnerable and show you how disgusting our master bath is. So you can already see the countertops are full. I try to be organized with this little bamboo sorter, but you can see it just gets stuffed with stuff. So I need to organize. I need to put away the products that we don't use. I desperately need to detail the mirrors, because you can see they're gross. I need to clean the sinks. You can see the soap scum and the just grossness, hair. I need to clean the toilet, also very gross. I need to scrub the shower, because look, you can barely see through that shower. It's got so much soap scum built up. I need to detail the shower. I was taking a bath last night, and I was like, the kids have been in my tub, and there was like a ring of grime around the tub. There, you can kind of see it there. So this is my project today. I'm going to take all these things out that I don't need. I'm going to scrub, scrub, scrub. I'm going to mop. I'm going to detail, and then I will show you the finished result. These are the products I'm using. Scrubbing bubbles for the grime, this for the toilet bowl cleaner, and then I will just mop my floor with my mop system. And I got a scrub brush, because I'm going to probably have to do that shower twice, because the soap scum is real. So I use a ton of the scrubbing bubbles, because if you go lightly, it really doesn't end up working. And you'll want to turn your vent on, because it says on the bottle, no harsh chemical smells. That is a lie. It is potent. And I believe if you inhaled too much of this, you would get sick. So turn on the vent, close up the shower, let it soak, let the scrubbing bubbles do their work. And then unfortunately, it acts like you won't have to scrub. Also untrue. I'm gonna have to take this brush and scrub, 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 scrub for quite a while to get all the soap scum and grime off the shower. So I made a lot of progress on my shower. It is as clean as it gets. There are some stains, like this plexiglass is kind of stained in spots, but it is mildew and soap scum free and sparkly. It smells really, really good. I've rinsed the whole thing. Now this bottom part has not gotten quite as clean as I would like. You can see there are still some dark spots, and I can get it a little bit better. So what I've done, and this is a tip I saw from an Instagram channel called, I think it's called Go Clean Co. And you just take powdered Tide, just the blue powdered Tide, and I'm gonna sprinkle it around just all over, and I'm gonna let it set for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get that scrub brush and go back and scrub, 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 scrub some more, and I should get some more of these stains lifted. Again, because I think this shower stall is kind of like a cheap plexiglass, it doesn't get as clean as like a tile or something else. So if we ever redo anything in our house, I'm sure it would eventually be the bathrooms. But now I'm gonna start on the tub and scrub that while I wait for the Tide to do its magic. My tub is looking pristine, very clean and shiny. And I have to rinse this wall, this shower glass wall, and it will also look great and clean. Toilet is scrubbed. My kids have officially reached the end of their patience with me, and I'm gonna have to finish the project during nap time. So I'm gonna say goodbye from now, and then hopefully after Vivi goes down for a nap and I get the rest of the counters and the mirrors and everything else detailed, I will show you the finished product. So Wish me luck. This is the plight of every mom. You could never get a project done in one setting. You always have to come back to it. So that's what I'm gonna do later, and then I will show you the end result. All right, it is clean. The mirrors are all scrubbed and shiny. The sinks are glistening. Everything is detailed. This eyesore stays out, but at least it's organized. And Diego, my husband's sink over here, is clean and sparkly as well. Washed all the front of the cabinets, mopped the floor, changed the trash, scrubbed out behind the toilet, scrubbed the toilet. This little gel thing we like, it's like a scrubbing bubbles gel cling, but it really makes the toilet smell really good every time it flushes. So that's there. Detailed the baseboards, and over here to the shower, you can see the glass is very, very clean, no soap scum. So I think that is as good as it gets here on the bottom, as scrubbed as it can. There's still some slight stains, but mostly pretty clean. And then last but not least, the big tub is scoured and clean and is very, very sparkly, as well as the tile. Last little finishing touch here is these big fluffy bath mats. Got bleached and washed, and they are dry and put back out on the floor. So that took a long time. Most of my morning I feel like a total hot mess, but it's done. Sawyer is my big helper this afternoon, and he got ice cream as a reward. Hooray! We ran a couple errands, just had to pick some front porch pickup items from a friend, and Sawyer was my big helper, and he got a, what did you get, buddy?
Okay.
A chocolate milkshake. Is that your favorite? Yeah, and now we're gonna go in and we're gonna watch what?
Wally.
What do you like best about Wally?
The two spaceships.
The two spaceships. We put our play clothes on because he was gonna go play out in the backyard, but he decided he wanted to watch some Wally while he had his milkshake, and then we'll play, right? Okay. All right, leftover night is literally the best. I'm sure all the other stay-at-home moms and dads can attest that this is easy and delicious, and it makes me so happy when we have leftovers on the menu. So this was the grilled chicken thighs from yesterday that Diego made on the grill, and then we had a couple leftover corn on the cobs. This is the pinto beans that we made in the Instapot. We had to open a fresh jar of salsa, and this is the guac that we've been getting at Costco, and it's so good. Let's see if I can get to focus. Yeah, chunky guac, because it's portioned for you. So you know, we usually would buy fresh avocados, and then the bag all goes ripe at the same time, and so we're trying to like eat six avocados between Diego and I. And the only thing I'm making homemade tonight is the rice, which I have showed you how to do. So I'm just waiting for it to boil. It should be a full rolling boil. And it's got onion and garlic in there. So that's all I'm making fresh tonight. And then we will chop up these chicken thighs. We will get the corn off the cob and reheat all of that with the beans. And then we will make those chipotle burrito bowls like we did yesterday with cheese and guac and some chips. So let me turn you around here. The kids just came out from playing out in the backyard. We have been loving the garden hose. It's been our favorite thing to play with. I like it too because they get kind of muddy and dirty, and then I just turn the sprinkler on and away they go. So it's been a good day. The bathroom was my huge project that took a lot of time this morning. We did our homeschool preschool lesson. Sawyer and I buzzed out for a quick errand and then got to grab some ice cream and watched Wally on the couch together while Vivi napped. We got to play outside in the sun and the sprinkler for over an hour. And now it is just after 5 o'clock. The kids are in the tub getting scrubbed up by Dad, and I'm making dinner, which is mostly already just prepped for me, so it's gonna be a really easy night. I have gotten, let's see, I've gotten some steps in today, but to be honest, over the weekend, I did not do very good. Yeah, I'm at 7,300 steps, so I'm gonna have to do a walk tonight after the kids go to bed, and then I And then I think that will be it for me. I'm excited because I know there's at least a chapter from Harry Potter to listen to. So that's what I will do tonight, putting on my walking shoes and get out and get some steps on. But it's been good checking in with you guys from time to time today. Thanks for following along. Happy Tuesday evening to you, and we will check in tomorrow with more of our weekly vlog. Bye-bye.